It is time. Come forward, Prophet. I know what you are feeling. Mistrust. For it is the first time in the history of the Order that a stranger will receive the holy consecration. You consider it a treason against our charter, and therefore against us all. And indeed, it is true that traditions have strengthened the Order. We have ruled this land for millennia, and for millennia we have prevailed. And I know that what happened 2 years ago has unsettled you. Yes, we are in a crisis. Yes, our foundation seems to be shattered. And now you believe that I profane even what little is left by consecrating a pathless one. But you are wrong. It was always people who have given strength to the Order. People like you and me. Yes, we did serve the Lightborn, but because they embodied an idea. The idea of peace through stability. And even now, after their demise, we will pursue this idea. We are facing a threat that endangers the world as we know it. And to fight it, we need one thing above all others, the readiness to make sacrifices for the greater good. This man, like Novice Sakarish, has shown this readiness. He is talented and has a gift, and thus carries responsibility. But instead of running from this responsibility, he faced it and found us. Consecrated ones, repeat my words. This is the day when my old me dies away. For today, I receive the sigil. From now on, I live to protect, by sword and mind, the path, my land, and those who are without strength. Until death absolves me from my duty. Thus, you are elevated to keepers of the first sigil. Rise. Now let us all recite the holy words. Thou art my light, my glimmer at the horizon. Thy name is my sacrament, and thy path I will honor, in life as in death. May your light guide me. Leave now, brothers and sisters, and rest. We will need our strength. Go and get your armor at the Temple's Forge. After that, meet me in the Emporium. There's news.
Oh, well.
Prophet, did you find your way around?
I guess so. Yes.
Good. It is important that you get adjusted to this place. It will be the base of all operations to come. Right now, we are still in the dark as to the true nature of this cycle. All we have are fragments, but we will change that. There are 2 trails we have found. I want you to go after both of them.
Verse 80, 100 times.
Which ones?
The sky can rain fire.
The first one has to do with the stone fragments from Old Rashengrad. Pegast has not yet told you, but all of them together form a so-called sigiled stone, which we urgently need. The Arcanists have already put it together, but we still lack a part of the ritual to activate it. And for that, we need the memory of a dead person. The second trail revolves around a discovery we made in the Heartland. It could be a significant, if not the only prospect we have in this fight. Where do you want to start?
Oh, well.
Let's start with the stone.
Let's hope he
What do we
knows
need it
what he's
for?
doing.
It's simple.
Wherever he
I've
goes.
told you that the Pyreans knew about the cycle, and that they too battled it before they vanished. The sigil stone was a magical defense they created to protect themselves from the Red Madness.
Protect how?
Through small fragments that segregate once a certain ritual is performed on it. Wear one of these fragments and it will serve you like a shield for your spirit. The stone won't produce enough for all citizens of Ark, but enough for all of us keepers and the guard. The problem is that we lack knowledge about this ritual, and those who have it have been dead for millennia.
So that's why we need a memory of a dead person.
Correct. The entire plan revolves around a discovery which is exhibited in the Chronicum. The frozen corpse of a Pyrean, which a fisherman found adrift in the Northern Sea some years ago.
And we have to... what? Somehow access his memories.
Yes, the ice prevented his body from decaying. But go to the Chronicum and speak to Archmagister H.E.L.P. He will be able to explain it better than I can.
So what's so spectacular about this? To me, our pal here looks like your average crypt corpse.
Well, he isn't. Do you see this marking on his forehead? That's a symbol of the H.E.L.P, one of the two priest castes who reigned over the Pyrean Empire like the Lightborn did over Vin. He was no high priest, but more than an acolyte. Let's just hope he participated in the manufacture of the sigil stone back in the Pyrean era.
Well, hoping can't hurt. But look, we have company.
Dalvarek, Archmagister, how's the situation?
Walk blessed, Grandmaster. We're fine. Everything is ready. So this is him?
Yes, this is the Prophet.
Interesting. Truly interesting. I imagined you to be... different. I'm H.E.L.P, Archmagister of the Holy Order. Pleased to make your acquaintance. So, where do we start? Has the Grandmaster already informed you of the goal of this mission?
We're supposed to somehow get a memory from this dead Pyrean, because he knows the missing words for the ritual.
Correct. Now you're wondering, how will this be possible? This is where the Word of the Dead comes into play. An old relic we'll need to find.
The Word of the Dead? I thought that was a legend.
No, it exists. And we also know where. Just so you understand, the Word of the Dead is an artifact that allows entering a deceased person's mind to relive his last memories as if they were your own.
And you want to do just that with our frozen pal here. This is the grand plan, right?
Right. You'll need to locate the Word of the Dead, teleport the Pyrean's body to you, and then enter his thoughts. And there you'll have to look for the words of the ritual.
That sounds daring.
You're telling me. I myself feel like a myriad in a toad's pond. But alternatively, we'd have to excavate every ruin on Vin and hope that some priest left one of the scrolls behind.
Alright then. So where we can find this Word of the Dead?
Well, this is...
There's an old manor in Enderal's west that belongs to an old collector of artifacts. We received a tip that the Word of the Dead is in his possession.
Hang on. Are you talking about this odd fellow with the puppets? The aged man from the folk song?
I am.
So we have to travel this manor and somehow take the artifact from him.
You won't take it. It will be enough to find it, use it on the Pyrean, and then leave. You will travel to the manor with Dalvarek, wait for nightfall, and then introduce yourself to the aged man as a fellow collector of artifacts. Then you will offer him this brooch, and if all goes well, he will offer you a quarter for the night to negotiate in the morning. Then it's all a matter of timing. Sneak out of your room, look for the Word of the Dead, and teleport the Pyrean to you.
And how exactly am I supposed to use this Word of the Dead to the Pyrean?
Archmagister?
Yes? Well, that is a good point. We don't know, because we don't even know what the artifact looks like. But, how goes the saying? The proof of the eating is in the pudding.
We'll manage somehow. And even if we don't, it definitely sounds like an adventure.
It's a great responsibility, be aware of that. But I have faith in both of you. Now get going as soon as you can. This mission will be fruitful. I can feel it.
Whew. And there they go.
Yes? What do you want?
Walk blessed, my sir. Are you the aged man?
I'm the servant, so no, I'm not. And if you're looking for charity, you've come to the wrong place.
Oh, no. We aren't beggars. We are merchants. And we were told that your master is some kind of a collector. We think that we have something that might interest him.
Do you now? So what could two traveling merchants dressed in rags have that might be of interest to my master?
Ah, but take a look of this.
This is the silver brooch of a seraph. Where did you get this?
Oh, that's unimportant. What matters is that we intend to sell it.
Uh-huh. Well then, this changes the situation. You may enter. Plus, forgive my harshness. I misjudged you. Unfortunately, Master Gages is currently playing music, and will be at least until dawn. But you can make yourself comfortable in the guest room. He will see to you in the morning.
Okay, that sounds good. Today we wouldn't have made it back to Ark anyway. Just try to get a Myrid Warden to fly in this weather. So, a nice house you've got here. So it's just you and your master who live here, right? People talk about him a lot.
Please, let's just save the small talk. You're here for business. Good. Now follow me upstairs. I'll show you to your quarters. As I said already, Master Gages will play through the night. My apologies if his music keeps you awake, but if you want a piece of advice, listen. You won't hear anything comparable in all of Vin.
Well, then we'll do just that. So I take it your master's an artist, right? I saw the puppets. They're interesting.
Interesting. Yes, that they are. Master Gages always says art is unique because it allows us to see what our mind doesn't want us to see.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, we all have demons inside of us, don't you agree, Miser Dalvaric? Memories, truths about ourselves we've locked away somewhere in our unconscious because we don't want to confront them. True art surpasses all these barriers because it reminds us of who we truly are.
Interesting thought.
All right, here we are. Make yourselves at home. I will inform you once the Master is ready to see you. By the way, call it intuition or premonition, but I somehow had the feeling we would have company tonight, and took the liberty of preparing a small meal. I'm afraid the meat is a little charred, but it should taste good. Now, please excuse me. I have to rest. It is late, and the day has been exhausting.
Of course. Sleep well. And thanks for your hospitality.
You're welcome.
And there he goes. Call me paranoid, but this all went a little too smooth for my liking.
You're right. There was something off about that guy.
Yeah. For example, the fact that he was already standing near the gate when you rang, and that he lives with a man who's older than the Black Guardian, at least according to the legends. But, well, to each his own.
So what we do now? Wait.
Yeah, 1 or 2 hours at least, until this servant's asleep. I've got a skin of wine with me, so if you want we could enjoy it in the meantime. I wouldn't touch this food if I were you. You could tell me about this trial while we're waiting. Or about anything. Just distract me from those damn ugly puppets over there. Interesting thought. The thing about the last moment that lasts forever. Did you know that Kyrian mentalists are apparently able to sort of become aware in their dreams? And apparently, in a dream, one can exist free from time. There's a story about an Arcanist who spent 1,000 years in a dream while he only slept 8 hours in his waking life. But, well, that's a topic on its own. I think it's late enough for our little excursion now. Let's find that relic. There it is. There it is. Master Gaius's music that transcends all barriers. That looks like some kind of study. Maybe we could find something here. Maybe we should take a look at these bookshelves. They look kind of weird. Now I get it. These books must be part of some kind of mechanism. Have you tried, I don't know, pulling on them or something like that?
My dear friend, is it such a delight to hear from you again? I don't wish to lie to you, but my hopes are limited. At first, the changes in Durham seemed to be so promising, but now everything is back its old pace. I am concerned for you too, my friend. I value you as a man of a strong character, but your last letter get me worrying. Don't forget what led to my ruin back then. Pride was my fall. Don't let my mistake to be the same as yours. In brotherly love, Bias.
We have to find this artifact. Maybe he's hiding it in some kind of chest or a secret chamber. Let's look around. That sounds good. Hey!
by the highest being. You! I thought you were dead.
H.E.L.P. He betrayed us. They're all dead.
What?
Yes, but it doesn't matter. We have to get away from here. His armies, they're everywhere, and they're killing everyone. What about Lilanya? Is she alright?
Yes, she's asleep. But where do you want to go? We're... Come on, get inside. We'll talk about it there. Our brother, he's here too. He arrived last night.
Kumar? I thought he was up north.
He was, yes. But he rode back when he heard about the siege. He wants to help defend the city. He will be angry when he finds out that you fled, you know?
Staying would have been suicide. He would understand.
Kumar, our...
I see it. Why are you here?
The Treasure Master betrayed us, and H.E.L.P's troops have gone crazy. They're massacring their entire city. They said we...
I know that, but you didn't answer my question. Why are you here?
Where else should I be, damn it? The High Ones won. They won, and this accursed cleansing will happen, whatever it is. But if there's only the slightest chance that we can make it through, I will use it. Unlike you, I do have someone I need to take care of.
Let's hope she doesn't take after her father. Your cowardice disgusts me, brother. You never understood what it meant to be an H.E.L.P.
I knew that would happen.
He's such a bulldog. For him, there's nothing but his goddamn honor.
At least since he lost H.E.L.P, yes. He won't let us flee. You do realize that, right? He will force you to keep your oath, to stay and fight. To the death.
I will talk to him. We'll do this, sister, somehow.
Yes, of course we will. There's still some stew. I will prepare a bowl for you, all right? You go and look after the little one. I think she is slowly beginning to understand what's happening here.
Hey, it's off-screen Musti again. And this is my second time doing this memory part. First time I surely thought there was a bug that won't allow me to continue. But it was once again one of those keys that has melted into the furniture, and without quest markers it's down to luck to find them. It's a weird quest, where you're bound to lose against enemy forces. But not until you have defeated 3 waves of enemies. Not before that. I managed to get 2 waves down by myself, but because of the archers and mages or just bad luck, the steadfast did not proc once. Walking away and finishing the quest later was not an option in the dream world. So, I was a dirty cheater and used God mode. 2-star quest my ass. Wouldn't be the first time. Or that the key has dropped through the terrain.
There you go. It's so badly placed. It's so bad. It was just was on the table there. You can't see it in the darkness.
Kumar, what? Where are you going?
Go and get Peric. We're leaving.
Leaving? But you heard him. The city is lost.
Well, isn't that good timing? I have been thinking, and I have decided that I will not let my only brother die as a deserter. We will ride to the city at first light and help with the defense.
That's not going to happen. I told you that. Zura and I will take Lelania and flee to the north. Come with us or don't, but you will not get in our way. Period.
Period. Thank the highest being that we're family, Peric. Just thank the highest.
Kill them! Kill them all!
Oh, by the name of the sun, do something, Peric. Keep them out of here.
Okay. Wait until they open the door. It's the only exit and way to come in, right?
And now it's your turn.
So dark. My stamina is... Where's the two left? HP is a bit low. Can't heal or in combat. One left. Where are you? There you are. I don't like fighting in the night.
Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it, damn it, damn it.
Archers.
God.
Oh, damn it.
No.
Oh, damn it, damn it, damn it.
Where are they? Oh, it's
Some fun.
I don't know how to fucking do this. Can't. Okay, there's somebody there. How we do this?
The Dilgar are all dead, and now it's your turn.
Maybe I just stay indoors? There's no way to get HP back up though. Where's this time slowdown thing now when you need it? It's not working when you need it.
Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it, damn it, damn it.
Finally, someone's on there.
It's don't like to fight like this. I like to, for fuck's sake, H.E.L.P bash. And I can't even. It's good.
Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it, damn it, damn it.
Prophet's ass. Someone's out there.
Yeah, clever use of game mechanics. I need to get them here, but not to shoot me through the window or the door. It's called hotgates. If you ever seen a 300. You get them through a small opening. Their numbers don't matter. Need to close the door for them to get some stamina. It's just fucking pile of corpses there.
Where did he go?
somewhere.
Gone.
Oh,
More of them.
Prophet's ass. Someone's out there.
how many? Just curious, how many of them they expect you to kill?
Prophet's ass. Someone's out there.
As in, even without the mods, I mean, there are so many of them. And it's not one of those, oh, you are supposed to die in this battle. Because you get game over if you die. I'm out of potions. There's 3 waves.
Prophet's ass. Someone's out there.
Imagine for a moment doing this out there. Okay, only 10 left, that's nice.
Someone's out there.
It's the fucking shield block. It really hurts me. Do I have a shield? I don't know what that blackout is. It's like my shield block doesn't do anything anymore. Where's that slow motion that always works? I don't need it to work. Time should go slow motion when I'm under 15% health. It doesn't. be all the time. What are you doing? Okay, so there is some kind of location here. Oh, you swinging through the walls now. Okay, all right. That's not, not fair at all. This quest is impossible to do. It's just this. Not with the. I don't have enough potions with me. I don't have enough ambrosia with me. I can't kill them all before I die. This, I can't. Can't heal myself. And then there's the archers. Yeah, that's an archer too. And he's better archer than me. Some people say that just, be in this corner and kill them. But they can shoot you from the distance that I can't even see. And they're already here. Fuck's sake. And now there's just 3 of them, 4 of them, 5 of them. Fighting 2 enemies out there is hard. This it's impossible. Again, if I go up here, they will have an archer. There you go.
God.
Yeah, they have just too much firepower. I don't have enough stamina. I'm just gonna. I'm not proud of myself, but there's not situation that I could just usually if the quest is too hard, I can leave it and just do it later. That's what I do. I just go do something else. But I'm stuck in this dream until I complete it. There's no way out. I can't just not do this quest. And the weirdest thing is that you'll see, which makes this quest even more frustrating. Yeah, I don't have stamina. I don't have stamina to hit you. I don't know why the slow motion thing is not proccing now. It'd be so good if it'd be proccing now, but it just didn't. And what is this? I don't know what that is. Do they paralyze me for a moment, or? What is that? Yeah, there's no way I would have done this. The shield pass alone is too bad. I had infinite stamina. Do you imagine that? Just actually fight and not. Because the bad thing is you can't. You would think that with limited stamina, you have to think when you strike and just kind of block. Otherwise, the blocking takes stamina away. You can't block and fight. Just step now. Okay, try not to get angry. Where's the last two? Someone still somewhere. Can't see them, you can't. Where's the one guy? The screen. If it doesn't damage your glasses, it can't damage your screen. Is one guy somewhere. And then he never spawns. So don't say the last guy's in house or something like stupid like that. Good news is I think all of them spawned now. Bad of news, I can't see them. Okay, arrows coming that way. And up there? Are you up the hill or where are you? Are you up there? I don't even know how you get there. Here? Are you here? Hello? There you are.
Do you really think you can stop us? For every one of us you kill, a dozen more will come.
No, please. I don't want any of this. No one wants any of this. Just let us go. I have a daughter.
So, I hope you slept well?
It's you. How did I get in here?
Well, what do you think? I brought you here. After you broke into my sanctum and made your little journey into the realm of the dead. Oh, please, don't look at me like that. I knew what you were up to from the start. Sadly enough, I did.
You knew of our plan. I don't understand.
No, you don't. Because you don't dare to question. A peculiar situation, all of this, isn't it? Suddenly you, the fugitive urchin, become mankind's salvation. And suddenly, just like that, out of nowhere, you can perform feats others would require decades to master. Even better, you're one of the emissaries who can hear the echo of the future. But still, you never asked yourself why.
Who you really are, and how you know all about this.
Who am I? Back then, I might have given you an impressive response to that. But at this time, I couldn't say anything that would help you. Let's just say, I'm an observer. A fleshless eye, if you prefer. In this era, you might also know me as the Aged Man.
A little less of the riddles, and I might actually be able to follow you.
Believe me, all I say is quite thought through. But unfortunately, there's no point in pursuing this conversation any further. You have what you came for, and the rest is up to you. Even though I doubt it will make much of a difference.
What that's supposed to mean? That we can't stop the cycle, the cleansing, the end of the world?
Maybe you could do just that, but time will tell. Now, forgive me.
You? But what the heck was that? Where's the manor?
That's hard to explain.
Try me. Any explanation's better than none. Uh-huh. That sounds strange, to say the least. After you went down that shaft, someone locked the door to the study, and I couldn't get it open, no matter what I tried. Well, a couple hours later, I found myself face down in a puddle of mud. But anyway, these glyphs you drew on paper look good to me. So at least officially, this mission was a success. I only wish I... Hang on. You see that? What's that? A casket? But where's this noise coming from?
Anduin, this is the word of the dead.
This is it? But then the aged man left it on purpose. For us. Phew. Maybe I'm jumping to conclusions, but it seems to me as if this fellow knew a lot more than we did from the start. Still, we should take this thing with us. Let's go back to Ark and report to the Grand Master. I've got a scroll right here with me. What do you say?
Sounds good to me. Wouldn't want to sleep on this rain.
Well then, let's go.